Podcast starts at 19 seconds.
Welcome to Fit the Description, a Black Men's podcast where various Black men come together to talk about life, society, entertainment, culture, news, and whatever else we want to talk about from various Black men's perspectives. I'm your host, G. Now, I'm going to get to the introductions in a minute, but before that, on your way in, make sure to subscribe and follow depending on your platform. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to check out the Clips channel, Fit the Description podcast over there on YouTube. Make sure to check out all the audio platforms. The links will be in the description down below. We also have an Instagram, which I need to work on, like I say at every podcast. Opinion_Pete's_network. Check it out. And beyond that, this one is going to be a little different. So, this episode, I wound up coming late for it. And actually, you probably won't hear from me till maybe the second half. I'm not sure. I'm not sure when I came in. But yes, I was not here the entire time. And because of that, James went ahead and took over the hosting duties for this podcast. So it's definitely going to be different from how we normally do podcasts. So since I wasn't here to record the introductions, well, you can find out who's on this podcast at the end of the second chapter. The next thing I want to mention, which I think I already said, was yes, this is the final podcast for the season. After this podcast, we're going to go ahead and take a break like we always do. So January, you won't get any new episodes, although I'm probably going to release a cut content episode over on the Clips channel, because there was an important episode that I really want to put that one out with the arguments. I thought it was a great discussion and debate, and I really want to get that out. So I decided I'm going to put that one out for the preview of the full podcast. I'm not sure if I want to put out the full episode, but I will at least bare minimum put out the partial cut content on the Clips channel. So if you want one more final new episode, make sure to go to the Clips channel, Fit the Description podcast over there on YouTube, to get and basically an unreleased episode. Well, my fault. It's not an unreleased episode, but basically, like I said, it's just cut content from an episode that we already recorded. So now, with that being said, I just want to thank everybody who came on the podcast this year. I'm going to be honest with you. This year was definitely very shaky, very erratic. Just to be honest, that's why I said we really don't deserve to actually go on break. But I think it's important that we do, because we usually use that time to get things fixed, talk about things, get things worked out on the back end to make sure that next year we have a better podcast. I definitely think after the way this year went, we definitely need to take some time and work on the podcast, because I really hope that we have a better year than last year. And the reason why I say that, it wasn't that it was bad amongst us. It's just that there was just way too many episodes missed, and I really regret that. And for that, I want to apologize. Things happen throughout the year, and that really sucks. So that was very disappointing. And once again, I want to apologize. I'll take full responsibility for that. And that's why I really want to take some time in January to make sure to get things in order, because I really don't want to have that happen again. So when we do come back next year, I at least want to make sure, because I'm not going to say we're never going to miss a podcast, but I definitely want to miss less podcasts than we did this year. Our other goal is we're hoping that we could also add new people next year. That's something that we're looking into. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it, but if we can, you definitely may hear some new voices, and I hope that we can make that happen. But the number one goal is to just kind of retool things so we don't have that much time off like we did this year. So once again, I want to apologize for that because I really hate how many days that we missed on the podcast because we should have a lot more episodes than what we did. And like I said, every year the goal is wherever we messed up last year, the hope is that it gets better next year. And that's what we always strive to do is always get better from one year to the next. Once again, like I said earlier, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying it one more time. I want to thank everybody that was able to make it out and record for this podcast. I don't think y'all understand how much we sacrificed to do this. And even though we may not have the numbers or the subscribers that we would love to have, it only takes one to keep us going. And as long as we have one person listening and interested, as long as we have one person subscribing, we will always keep doing this podcast for as long as we can. So I don't know how long we're going to do this for, but all I know is as long as everybody wants to come back, then we're always going to keep this going. So for everybody who sat back and listened to us talk, have conversation, laugh, argue, debate, get on each other's nerves, shook hands like men, all that, for everybody who's been here from the good times to the bad, from day one till today, I want to thank all of y'all. Definitely appreciate it. This podcast has definitely been a roller coaster. And the fact that we've been doing this for 5 years, which I never thought we would make it to 5 years, and we did. And that's a beautiful thing. The fact that a bunch of men enjoyed this so much that they kept coming back, and we were able to make this happen for 5 years. And this was a milestone. Again, I wish we had a better year. I wish we had a lot more consistency. But I am glad and I am grateful for everybody who came onto this podcast and lent their time to make this happen. So with that being said, I want to wish everybody who's listening to this podcast a happy new year, because this first half will be the last chapter that we release for 2025, and the second half will be coming out in 2026. So with that being said, I want to thank all of y'all. I want to thank everybody. Actually, before we go, so I quickly just wanted to check the statistics real quick. And basically, our top 5 countries that listen to the podcast. And I'm going to shout all of y'all out. First off, I want to shout out to India. Thank you for checking us out. To Turkey, Thailand, Germany, and of course, here in the United States. I want to thank all y'all from all these various different places throughout the globe for checking us out. We definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate our international fans more than anything. So from everybody outside the country that takes the time to check out our podcast, we definitely thank y'all. Like I said, we love our international fans, and we definitely appreciate y'all. And hopefully one day we get really big and we're loved around the globe. So maybe we could come out to see y'all one day. But again, we got a lot of work to do before we get anywhere near that. But I do hope in the next coming year, we can actually start breaking some records. I know everybody says they would love to see a plaque somehow on this channel. And I hope that one day we could bring it to all of y'all. I also want to take time to apologize to the audio format too, because, oh God, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that we uploaded the episode and we don't, and we missed that. And for that, I also want to apologize. That's not something we try to do. Just sometimes it just happens. And hopefully we can improve that starting next year. So I really messed up bad at the end for y'all on the audio platforms. My fault. By the time you get this podcast, it will literally be in 2026. So I want to apologize. And again, the goal is that I plan on cleaning all that up So, yeah, I just wanted to take the time to address y'all, to say thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And it seems like everybody wants to come back next year. So, we're definitely going to come back next year. And we're definitely going to make improvements. So, a lot of these issues that we're having won't happen. At least if it does happen, it'll be rare. So, with that being said, there's not much else I got to say except we want to thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And let's go ahead and check out the final episode of season 5.
Get an NBA team. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but it's gonna be some J-Cast name. I know it. It'd be like some Las Vegas Jacks.
The Las Vegas jackpot.
The jackpot.
The Las Vegas
lose
jackpot.
Lose every season. How do the Aces have 3 championships? The Raiders have none. How do the Knights have 2 championships? The Raiders have none. Like, I swear, if the Aces come out here, or not Aces, sorry, if the A's come out here and win a fucking cup, bro, the Raiders just need to get the fuck out of here. Because they are 2-13 right now. Or sorry, 2-14. They can't even sniff the wild card. That's the sad part about the Raiders. How can't you win 6 games? You can't win 6 games? Like, that's just terrible.
But they still make money.
They get off of idiots. People still buy season tickets. You just wasted probably what, like 15,000, and that's being generous in that expensive ass stadium.
But that's why everybody wants them. Because no matter what, they could suck the high hell. They still sell tickets. They still sell merchandise.
They still put asses in stars.
The owner of that team makes $1 million, $1 billion every fucking year.
Oh, of course, his old chunky looking ass. That nigga's disgusting.
The ideal of that team is actually worth more than the team itself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Shit, man. That was wild. Like when you think about it.
Or not like I said. Like Hank said, a branding of the damn place is what makes the money. It ain't the fucking. It ain't. I think they've been a team. I don't think won 17 games. That's 17 games a season. I don't think they've won 17 games because it's been like 5 years. I think like 5, maybe 6.
Okay, it's been out that long?
Okay.
In Vegas? Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Again, he's playing it smart. Why would you invest so much money into getting better players and better this and better that? All you got to do is make it an attraction. Dope ass stadium.
I agree with that.
Shit.
I agree with that.
Shit, if it was me, I'd make rap songs about them.
Yeah, at this point, they're just theme park.
Dude, because for the NBA team, I would get a bunch of free agents. Because the funny part about the NBA now, which I've never seen before, this is the one time in life that I can truly say that unknown guys stand out more than superstars. It's kind of insane when you see the NBA and you hear these names that are balling out, and you're like, who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? And you're like, these dudes, like Detroit is like top of the East right now. If you name me one person on Detroit, I mean, I can name like 3. Exactly. Like, okay, for instance, the NFL. Do you know what's the top team in the NFL right now? The Patriots. Name me one motherfucker on the Patriots. They've only lost 2 games this season, but at the same time, they've had the second easiest season in the NFL. But it's just shit like that where I'm just like, okay, like kind of like the transition of no, because our superstars aren't superstars anymore. Like we don't have like the Shaqs and the T-Macs, or the Kobe's, the Yao Mings. I feel like our superstars are just money from the apple, and it's like it's just never enough. It's just enough. Like I need a phone contract, I need a Gatorade contract, I need a fucking shoe deal, I need a fucking Sprite deal. Oh, and I need $400 million, but I'm not gonna play even close to 60 something games, even though it's 82 in the season. So I need y'all to pay me plus all of these sponsorships, but I'm not playing as much as you want. That's fucking ridiculous.
What did you think the NIL was gonna do?
Oh no, I know. It's just fuck Chris Paul. I'm so glad you got. Like I feel bad, but then again, I'm like you did that little bitch.
I mean, when you look at it, the fact that you can make $1 million deals in college now, I mean,
Yeah,
what's the point? What the fuck? You might as well. The motherfuckers are getting teams banned for a year of play because now people are betting on high school and junior high games.
That's crazy, man.
betting on a junior high game is insane.
You know they're doing junior high. That's wild.
I'm gonna bet on you 7th graders.
I mean,
I got 200 on the fucking San Bernardino flakes.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Now those little fucking park teams are getting TV time. They're getting endorsements. The same shit like college
Dude,
was.
you ain't never lied. Because I literally have cable and I'll be seeing high school games on TV, which is wild. Like, it's wild because first these dudes don't even look like high schoolers. They look like grown ass bigs. I didn't know what the fuck I was watching.
Dude, my nephews have played for those teams. It's the wildest shit ever. So when you get varsity on one of those top teams, the first thing I know, their team had a endorsement deal with Adidas. So anytime they were on TV, they got handed a pair of cleats, fucking Adidas, and all the spat gear they needed. So wristbands, armbands, shirts, underarm, all that shit. You had a contract. When you went out there, you played in Adidas gear.
No problem. Especially for a high school kid. Shit, man.
Oh, they was loving it. You gotta think about it. You getting 2 different colors. You getting, you got away and home, gear. Like what the fuck? All your practice gear had an Adidas logo. Yep.
Dude,
they had.
I can take it even farther. You should see the sponsors for these Pop Warner teams. I remember a time when little kids, because you can start playing football at 5, which is insane to a person like me, especially for a person that watches his nephew start at 5 and all the way up until he was an adult player. But it's like just to see the sponsors of his team. Like I wish I could show y'all pictures of these jerseys and these gloves and just the lab, just for a child, like a damn near 2 years from being a toddler, the amount of money they put into these Pop Warner teams is just insane.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not saying every team is like that, but certain teams, you're getting your ass busted. Because these kids are fucking freaks of nature, first and foremost. But to be 5 and be playing like you're fucking Alabama or fucking Oregon. Like, it's insane. It's like, this shit ain't fun. This shit real life. It's just, like, like these coaches got headsets on at a Pop Warner game. Imagine you thinking that you're going to a kids football game and this shit is like collegiate level football.
Yeah. Again, we
Fucking
ran
insane.
the oxygen off one of the organizations over here for years when my nephews were coming up through the ranks. And I mean,
That shit.
their team became a feeder team for the high school that all of them went to. That was sponsored by Adidas. Now the crazy thing about that team is those dudes were like balling out. So theoretically, I think 5 or 6 of them ended up getting scholarships to go play in college, and a couple of them are playing in the NFL.
Okay.
But the high school team that they went to was so crazy. They already knew that they were gonna win their league by summer league. Like it was there was no challenge for them. They were beating motherfuckers like 88 to 2 and shit. Like it was retarded. So their only competition that they would get was people from other states. So there was times where teams from Florida would fly over here. Like the team would fly their whole fucking squad over here during school time, which I couldn't understand because these motherfuckers would get here on a Friday, and I'm pretty sure they had class. And and they would go, freshman, JV, varsity. All of them come down here to play a scrimmage against these dudes. They would go to Vegas and play Bishop down there. These motherfuckers were like, "Oh, we need games to get ready," because they knew they were going to up north to fucking fuck with De La Salle. I'm like, this is insane. Like, how the hell I remember in high school, the team had a raggedy ass bus that we were all fucking packed on. Shit. These,
That was us.
these, these dudes are now flying like charters over here to fucking play a game.
My nephew went to Florida like 3 times. Nice ass place, nice ass room. Fucking just crazy shit, bro. I'm just like, dude, but that, and I'm just like even basketball too. Like you just think like they got nice ass shuttle buses. Fucking like it's like, but it's cool now. Well, not cool because I think it's crazy that we get to see like the NBA Suns play, like Carmelo's son. And these games are on TV. Obviously, it's because of the NBA players, but it's crazy when we getting ready, like because Ice James was in middle school and we're seeing this motherfucker play on TV. It's like, so not only did we see that, but we get to see, just like you said, Bishop Gorman and kids from high school in New York, all around the country. But now, because now they don't, because it used to just be like the McDonald's thing that they used to have, but now it's a whole bracket tournament of different states creating their own like squad, and you win a championship, but then you still go back and play for your school. Like it's insane how much money is being dished out. Like it's just fucking like the sponsors of these, just like you said, fucking Adidas, like out here, Bishop Foreman was sponsored by Nike.
Yep.
Sierra Vista was sponsored by, I think it was sponsored. I think it was also sponsored by Nike, but I think Kobe sponsored one of them. I'm not too for sure which one. I don't know if it was Sierra Vista or Bishop Corman, but just to know that that's the level of competition at the time is just crazy. And it's not just football though. It's not just basketball. It's just like this flag fucking football shit. Like you can get a scholarship to go to college for playing flag fucking football. Get the fuck out of here. Like, my niece got accepted for 11 colleges. 11 for playing flag fucking football. I thought she was joking. I made fun of her until I saw them. I was like, this is wild. I was like, what the fuck are you gonna go do after? What? There's no fucking league for fucking flag football. But now they're talking about a league. It could potentially be a flag football league. I'm just like, this is insane.
That's what it is.
I remember I thought when my brother he went to UC Davis, and I remember talking to some college kids, and I got a scholarship for playing for ultimate frisbee. I'm looking at him like frisbee. What the fuck?
Frisbee? But you laughing at this motherfucker, but he dead ass though. He dead ass. Do you know if you would have came home and told your uncles or your dad or your brothers that, yeah, I'm playing flag football? You what? You bitch? Like, now this is a normal thing. Like, it's just insane. Like, I'm not saying that you should call your kid a bitch or anything like that, but it's like, that 20 years ago, that was ultimate big. Fucking 20 years ago.
I talked to the homies. I was like, the amount of opportunities I see that these kids have today, man, it's insane, bro. And I'm just like, was this a bit? Because, like I said, I didn't know. Like, it wasn't until I got older that I realized there was some programs for us to be able to succeed. I didn't know they were available, though. I had no idea that we
You
had
said
these
what?
options. Huh?
Oh no, say it again.
I was saying, like, the amount of opportunity that these kids had got today, man, is insane. And I thought back, like, did we have that many opportunities as well? Well, we had a little bit,
No.
but it was nowhere near what these kids have today. And even then, I didn't even know. I didn't know.
No.
I had to find out
No.
all this shit later on down the road. So it's crazy, man. This just little simple things, niche things that people can be part of, and they can get a scholarship paid for, college, free education, and have all these grants and loans. And I'm just like, wow, this is insane.
Well, in all honesty, all of that stuff existed when you were coming up. The only thing is, people were more honest about it. Like, you had to work to get that shit. Now people work the system.
Mm.
I've known plenty of people who were like, "Oh, I'm white, I'm white, I'm white," and then the college application came up, and they're like, "Oh no, you black." What? Well, you it's easier to get in that way. You are 1/16 of a 32nd of a what? Come on, dog. I'm Native American. What the fuck? So yeah. And since with the whole addition of the internet, it gets everything at your fingertips. You don't have to go out, like we had to go out and find that stuff. Now it's like right there.
That's a fact, man. Because there's some things I had no idea they even existed. Like I said, it wasn't until like later on down the road, and I'm just like, damn, wait, hold on. We had that option. We could have did this, that, and that. I'm like, wow.
Dude, this is things they emphasize, like, what's that sport? Put the stick and it's kind of like hockey but football.
Lacrosse.
What's
Lacrosse.
lacrosse?
Lacrosse.
There be lacrosse games on TV, which is wild to me. Like, I see more volleyball games like college games in general rule Saturday. Like it's literally probably close to just on basic TV. I'm not even talking about if you have any streaming services. I counted yesterday. There was probably 20 games on from starting at 8 in the morning to like 10 at night on 6 different channels. I see why college is killing the game. Now, I don't watch a lot of college because it's great, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna follow every fucking team like that. So, but just to see the a number one team can get beat by, let's just say, an unranked team and it fuck up everything. And it's like I see the thrill because NFL you can lose a game and it not mean it, but you lose to, let's just say, oh, ranked 20 team and you're a number one motherfucker. You're dropping like a motherfucker, which is insane to think about. And you think this 14 team or 20 team isn't going to be that good. You just think, oh, Alabama's going to automatically win. Bullshit. These these motherfuckers got hard out here. It's like I watched a team a week ago or 2 weeks ago, 70-0, 70-0. It's like at what point as a coach you just be like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Wave the white flag. Get me the fuck out of here. Like when you lose 70-0, you fucking suck. It's like you did not plan well. You couldn't get a kick. Like that shit is crazy to me. But NFL,
You said they can't get a kick. I've seen games like that. A fucking kick. They couldn't get a first down. They couldn't complete. They couldn't complete 10 yards.
could you imagine a world where a team can't even get a first fucking down? Like you can't.
Like I said, I saw it. I was witness
That
to
shit
it.
is wow.
Like I
That
said, I
shit is
was going.
fucking
My nephews
wild.
was. I was like, these dudes is going wild. No, but you gotta think of it deeper than that. Imagine your son is on the other team.
Okay, and that brings me to my next point. That brings me to my next point. So my son has a friend, and his fucking he was on a basketball team, and I guess they got beat like 70-11 or whatever, 60-11. As a parent, I would have got my son off that bench. First off, I wouldn't have stayed the whole game. Once that team would have hit 40-4, I'd have been out.
Like, yeah, we need to go.
I'm taking my son off the bench and I'm in. Thank you, but no. So I'm just thinking, like, y'all sat here and watched this team beat y'all kids that and didn't do shit. No, 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 no. There's nothing you can tell those kids and be like, well, guys, we'll get them next time. What what did you say at halftime? What did you say at halftime? And it was 40-4. As a coach, well, kids, we're gonna go get pizza. And like, what did you say to them to make them score 10 more points?
Mhm.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even want my kid to go in. Like, in a way, I kind of want him to stay on the bench. Because at least you can have the excuse, well, hell, you didn't put me out there. So it's like, I'd rather sit on the bench.
Nope. Because these kids are so designed now for it's a participation award and shit. So doesn't matter. We all had fun, right? Hell no.
No. If we're not keeping score, oh, I'm keeping score.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I am so glad that I'm not growing up in this shit. Because if I was on one of those teams, I would definitely be that kid. Like, we're having fun out here. Hell no. Do you see that fucking score? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
no.
This is not fun at all.
Like I said, I would pull a
Generate that.
Draymond
Oh,
Green and I pull a Charles Oakley. I would clothesline a kid, get took it out the game. I'm not gonna sit here and take this ass whooping.
Really? You
You out
would
of your
still go in
fucking
there?
mind.
You would still go in there? I'll tell you what. After halftime, I would have put my regular clothes back on and went and jumped in the stands.
Like I said, if I couldn't leave, if my parent was like, "No, I can't leave," I'm literally clotheslining the fuck out of somebody's kid. Just, just, just like I said before, there's no way in hell I would have let Kobe Bryant put up 81 points on me. He'd have been a fucking dead man. He'd have been a fucking dead man. I promise you that. There is no way I'm letting a person break a record on me. Like Wilt, he would have been punching his dick. There ain't no fucking way he would have put 100 up on me. There's no fucking way. There's just some things like fucking Tom Brady. Ah, man, there's no way I would have let him go to another team and win a Super Bowl. No, hell no. I don't care. Leave everybody open. Y'all, six people need to tackle the fuck out of Tom Brady. Injure that nigga. There's just no way he would be considered a GOAT if it was up to me. If it were up to me, it's just certain things that you just don't let happen. And I feel like motherfuckers is just too nice. LeBron James
Again.
would not have broke the record on me. He would have been taken out at the knees. I promise you that nigga do it against the next team. You're not gonna do it against me.
Man. I mean,
Steph Curry, man. I'm like, there's no way I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah.
allow this guy
Oh
to
yeah.
shoot threes all over me, man.
No. No. I would have punched him dead in his face and been like, "Yep, I'm ejected. That's fine. I'm suspended. I'll pay the fine." There ain't no way I would let this little nigga, this little light skinned fuck, break no record on me. Like I said, you can break the record on the next team. That's fine.
man, fuck that. That shit is so wild. Dude, I mean, I don't get it, man, but I mean, somebody has to be the one to get the record broken again.
Yeah, it's gonna be me. Like I said, Harry Bonds would not have hit that last homer on me. I would have threw that shit dead in his big ass head. There ain't no way. There ain't no way Sandy Sosa wouldn't have broke no record on me. I'd have gave that nigga a concussion. I'd have threw that motherfucker 120 miles per hour right in his face. And like, yep, I did it. He ain't getting that record today.
No, you gotta have sportsmanlike conduct, bro.
Man, fuck that shit.
You gotta have
Would have
sportsmanlike
broke that
conduct.
nigga. I'd have threw that shit at his kneecap and shattered that motherfucker. There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Man, that shit is
Like I
crazy.
said,
I don't.
I watch that fucking 81-point game at least once a year. And I'm just like, so you mean to tell me Jalen Rose, nobody just thought to themselves, I'm a spear this nigga like fucking Batista in the air. What's the worst that can happen? What's and the most shocking, like I tell everybody, the most shocking part of that game, do you know who was the leading scorer at halftime? Smush Parker. Kobe Bryant wasn't even the leading scorer at halftime. That's the problem. That's the real problem. So if you want to know what the problem is, that's the real problem. Because I'm just amazed that somebody would let somebody do that. Like, crazy.
Dude, okay.
Like,
How do you feel about the new epidemic of holdbacks?
what do you mean?
You know that's the new thing now. Like you said, oh, I watched the those games where the high school teams and these dudes look like grown ass men. Yeah,
Yeah.
because most of them are holdbacks. So
Mm.
basically, in middle school, while they're fucking kicking ass, people are like, "Hey, you know what you can do to be really competitive? Tell your school you don't feel that you should transition to the next grade. And they hold them back. They hold them back in junior high. They send them to like the TBF or fucking Winter Circle or one of these places, and they train them for one solid year, and then they're like, okay, now I'm ready to go to high school. So these dudes go into high school built like fucking varsity players playing freshmen.
Fucking monsters out there, yeah.
I mean, I could literally, I, I could literally send you the link of there's a YouTube channel where these guys, I'm telling you, it's not high school ball no more. Like they do it like college. Like they go on this thing after their year's almost up and they interview them. And it's like the craziest shit ever. It's like, yo, I'm Javon Davis. This dude has a full beard. I'm going into ninth grade, and the schools that I'm looking to go to is, Mater Dei, De La Salle. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute, is this dude getting recruited? He looks like he's got 2 kids and a mortgage. What the fuck? He said ninth grade? So
yeah, no, I think that's bullshit. But just like you said, it's any way to fuck the system. And to me, that's bullshit. Yes, like I said, I done seen Bishop Foreman's basketball team, and them niggas ain't high schoolers. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Like I said, them niggas look like monsters out there. Look like straight up purple, green, orange monsters. These like look at the girls team. That shit is ridiculous.
dude,
Like you look at these teams and you like, nigga, these niggas ain't girls. These niggas, they women.
yeah. And the craziest thing is you say Bishop Gorham, Bishop De La Salle, Modern Day, De La Salle, Bosco, those teams have a super advantage because they're all private schools. Private schools aren't held to the same regulations as public schools. They can actually recruit. I've seen a kid. I seen a kid who played with us in the little league circuit get recruited to one of those teams. Literally, they're like, check it out. Sign this contract. We're gonna get your mama house down here. You guys will move down here for the 4 years. You'll play for us. Blah blah blah. We'll get your mom a job. What the? Wait a minute. This dude is signing deals like this. He's 12.
Okay, I have a cousin right now who's really good at football, and he got offered to go to a school in Texas. To his my which was my cousins, they didn't accept that offer.
That's crazy.
Just behind it, but what by what you told me, that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a reason that they're starting to say redshirt freshmen in high school. Like what? That you
But
can't.
the crazy thing about it is, these kids go on to play in the NFL. It's like the NFL is not what it used to be. It's like they kind of like, okay, like first round doesn't mean shit anymore. It's second round doesn't mean shit. It's the fourth, fifth, sixth, because history has told us anything. Those are the picks to watch out for. You think Tom Brady was a first round pick? You think Tom Brady was a second round pick? You think Tom Brady was a third round pick? No. But you look at these kids, these like elite players, they come out here and they can be sculpted because they get to play behind greatness. It's like imagine playing behind Aaron Rodgers. Imagine playing behind a Tom Brady or a fucking Patrick Mahomes and getting to learn the game and then getting handed the keys to the kingdom. As we've already seen, how that happens. It's like who played behind as far as Aaron Rodgers. It's like, look at Aaron Rodgers, one of the top quarterbacks of all time. Who played behind him? Justin Love. He's fucking up and coming. In the next 2 or 3 years, Justin Love is gonna be a beast on fucking Green Bay. But it's like Green Bay has always been in the mix of fucking greatness. It's insane when you think about what is it? It's just I just feel like it's some teams in the league that are just like always gonna be great in like every sport. It doesn't matter how you look at it. Baseball, basketball, NBA, soccer. I just feel like they just inherit greatness.
Um, yeah, it just depends on their organization too. I mean, Green Bay, yeah, big time supporter. LA, they call us the championship town. Always have
But I
somebody.
mean, oh
It
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's SC, UCLA, Lakers, Charge. Like LA got two football teams. Like get the fuck out of here. We got either two of everything or three of everything. That's just cheating right there. Like when you have three great teams or two great teams, it's like you got a fighting fucking chance.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. When the football teams ain't performing, all of a sudden the Dodgers is winning the World Series. And when they're not doing it, the Lakers is fucking coming up. And if all else fails, the Kings are gonna pull a rabbit out of their ass and win something.
Yep, that's true.
So
That's 100% true.
I mean, fuck, dude. But there's those market shares like the Cowboys. I mean, even though they've sucked, I mean, they're always in the mix, and they're always going to have those supporters that's going to push them to do something, even if they suck.
Cowboys must have the most amazing marketing team of all time to still be relevant, even though they haven't won nothing. It's crazy how much buzz that they get every year.
What are you talking about? The Cowboys is America's team.
Oh yeah, no, the Cowboys are just a team that, yeah, just like you said, it's America's team. It's like they're never gonna not be talked about. But it's like yes, I mean, it's just their history when it comes down to it. It's like even when they're bad, are they really that bad? Because they're always talked about. It's. I hate the Cowboys, and I will go on record saying 100% that I fucking wish that Dak would choke on a fucking chicken bone. I hate that motherfucker with a fucking passion.
I don't know, man. Like I said, it's America's team. Goddamn it, America's team, America.
which is crazy to, but Texas is like the foothold of America. I'm not saying that obviously that's not the capital, obviously, which I feel like at this point it should be.
Nah, hell no.
Did
But
they quit?
What happened?
Oh no. I'm sorry, I'm playing this fucking game.
Oh, dude, have you seen the facilities that these high schools in Texas have though? Holy shit. These
No,
dudes have
no,
state of the art fucking workout facilities, trainers. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
but like Texas
I
is
do.
oil money too, though. When
Yeah.
you really think about it, that's just like old timey oil money, just fucking cow, dude. Because we have the rodeo out here, and these motherfuckers, like it's so funny to see these guys dressed up like cowboys, and they just wide-eyed, bushy-tail, not giving a fuck. But you think about the generational wealth that is comes with what cowboy ranch, 55 acres of motherfucking land money. Oh my god, these motherfuckers look like dirty boots, tore up pants, but these motherfuckers You know, even out of the dispensary with $1,000 worth of shit, $800 worth of shit, just not giving a fuck. And I just, man, I was talking to this dude, and this dude owns so much. He owns like one of his bulls are in like the prize bull thing, and he had two show horses and just a bunch of shit. But he was showing me his property. This motherfucker look like fucking not like Disneyland, but this motherfucker don't look real. Like it looks like a country club. But imagine a country club expanding over 55 acres. Like this motherfucker, nice grass, cows, a fucking just. I'm just like, but this dude just looks like he just looks like a fucking cowboy. He looked like he don't know right from left. Fucking talk like a hick. His whole family dressed like a cowboy. It's just crazy, bro. It's like, damn, I was like, I need to get some of this cowboy money. But that's just oil. I mean, he'll never get it, but that's just oil. That's just pure oil.
I mean,
that shit crazy.
That shit is ridiculous, right? But
that shit is.
Hey, it's Texas though. I mean, holy shit.